Hello everyone, how are you doing on this wonderful Sunday, 1st of November? Can you believe it? It's already November. We've only got November and December and that's it. And then that's the end of 2015, which is crazy because I feel like it just started. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great and safe Halloween yesterday. And I hope everybody remembered to set their clocks back last night because you got an extra hour of sleep if you went to bed before 1 o'clock. Which I did because I'm like hashtag old lady. I fall asleep at like 9 o'clock at night now because, yeah. Anyway, how are y'all doing on this wonderful day? I'm doing fantastic. Finally went and got my nails done. They were so grown out and gross and nasty, and it just had to be done. Anyway, today marks a monumentous occasion because this is the first day that I have pulled out my leggings since it was cold earlier in the year, I guess this season or whatever. So living in Houston, we have pretty mild winters for the most part. I mean, we can get some days where we do freeze, but compared to like other places, there are times when like in December you're going outside in shorts because it is so hot, like, and that's how it's been. It's still been getting into the 90s occasionally. We've mostly been getting into like the 80s and the 70s. For the most part this winter so far, so it's still been pretty warm, but it's been a little bit cooler. It's been raining all weekend. Well, not too bad. It was really like, well, if you saw my video last week, you know that it rained all weekend because of Hurricane Patricia. This week it was like something off the Gulf, not the Gulf, the Pacific. I don't know if it was supposed to be El Nino or what, but something kind of swept across and came. And they were talking about how it was going to be really bad this weekend, especially on Saturday. And everyone was really worried about Halloween and trick-or-treating and everything. So they were predicting that it was going to start Friday evening and then it was going to go until like early Saturday afternoon, evening time or whatever. But before, it was supposed to stop before like it got dark so people could still go trick-or-treating. And I guess the majority of what happened was over Friday night because when I woke up the next morning, it was still raining, but it wasn't that bad. But then I like look on the news and stuff and they're talking about how like places were completely flooded and there were tornadoes in Houston over the night. But I slept through it. Luckily, there was nothing too bad where I live. We've been pretty fortunate where I live. We've had some pretty bad weather as far as raining going this year, and we haven't really flooded. I know earlier this year they had worked on some of the drainage at my apartment complex to help with the flooding and everything. I mean, the sidewalks still were flooded just because we had a lot of rain, but it's not nearly as bad because before it would like, even just like a little bit of rain, like it would be flooded. So that's kind of nice. But my parents' pool flooded, and it's really funny because they had this like basketball hoop that they put on the side of the pool, and with like the rain and their backyard being completely flooded, it just kind of floats around. So it's always interesting to see where it ends up after a really bad rain. But yeah, so most of it was overnight. I slept through it. My dad said he slept through it. My sister said she slept through it. My mom said that it kept her awake all night with the pounding rain. I don't know, rain puts me to sleep, so I slept great. I wish I could have slept great last night. Well, it wasn't too bad last night. It was just Millie decided at 3:30 this morning that she had to go outside and poop. At least she lets me know. I have to say that's a good thing. Most of the time she's really good about sleeping through the night with me, but occasionally she does have instances where she just can't hold it anymore and she's got to go outside. So she's very good about waking me up when those are, and I always know when she does need to go outside because what she'll do is she will constantly jump up from my bed, run to the door, back and forth, and she is panting. And that's always when I know that she really has to go outside, and pretty much like as soon as we get outside she poops right away because it's like she just literally cannot hold it anymore. And I know that might be TMI for some of you, but that's the life of a dog owner. So yeah, she had to wake me up this morning to let me know she had to go outside, but hey, I would rather her wake me up in the middle of the night to take her outside than her pooping in my bedroom. So there's that. Yeah. I just love, oh, and I have my boots on. It's so funny. People are always like, oh, your boots are so cute. And I'm like, really? Because I've had them for like 7 years. And I guess that's one good thing about living where I do is I don't have to wear them that often. So they've lasted me 7 years. It's really funny because 7 years ago, I was a senior in high school. I know, crazy. I graduated in 2008. Anyway, my school participated in this program called Close Up, which is a program offered to seniors, high school seniors across the country, where you spend a week in Washington, D.C., where you get to tour the nation's capital and everything. And I went on it, and I absolutely enjoyed it. Anyway, my school was going in January. That was our week that we had signed up for, or were assigned, or whatever. I don't know. And so basically when they were talking to us about like what to pack and everything, they said for girls, you should probably find a pair of nice boots without a heel on it because you're going to be doing a lot of walking. So you want to find something that's going to be warm and comfortable to wear. And, you know, because they're like, it could snow, it could rain, you know, we don't know. But it's like, because it's like, you know, we're not used to that down here in Houston. Like, it hardly ever snows, so we don't have to really worry about that. So my parents and I went on a hunt trying to find boots that were not a heel, which was really difficult. Anyway, I ended up finding these in the clearance section of Macy's 7 years ago. So who knows even how old they are, because we went in like December looking for the shoes. Excuse me. So I'm assuming that meant they were probably the seasons before boots. If they were already in clearance in December. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, like I said, they've lasted me this long. They pretty much are on their last limb. They're kind of falling apart now, but I'm hoping I can get one more season wear out of them this year. And then if not, I guess I'm going to have to go find new boots, which is such a shame because I love these boots. They really are comfortable. I pretty much live in them during the winter. And yeah, I just really lucked out with them, that they were on clearance, and they're super comfortable. I don't know. Where do you guys find boots? Especially if you guys live up north and you actually like have boots that you normally wear. What are some good brands? Let me know, because like I said, I don't have to buy boots. I haven't bought boots in 7 years, so and we don't wear them that often down here because it doesn't get that cold. I mean, honestly, it's 69 degrees outside. If you can see, so it's not even that cold, but I just wanted to dress up like it was fall because I love the fall and I like when it's a little bit cooler, but it hasn't been that way, so I'm just tricking myself into believing that it is. Anyway, I'm gonna go now. I've been rambling on for 8 minutes. I hope you're having a fantastic day wherever you are. I hope you have a great week this week, and those of us that live in the US, we're only 3 weeks away from Thanksgiving now. All right, have a good day. Bye.